Design, they say, is subjective, which is never true. Design is objective. Obviously, we all have different tastes when it comes to what looks good. However, we all share a common ground when it comes to true aesthetics. Have you ever looked at a product, a logo, a building, or an outfit and wondered, why does this look so good? It turns out that good design isn't magic. Good design is a cocktail of biology, math, psychology, and a bit of tricks. Probably that's why we all love going to IKEA. Now let's break it down. First of all, we need to understand that design is governed by principles and rules, which when followed strictly, 8 out of 10, you would always arrive at a good design. Think of it as a GPS and you having the coordinates of scale, proportion, harmony, alignment, and the golden ratio as your coordinates. 8 out of 10, you would always arrive at your destination. Good design. Good design transcends mere functionality. Good designs, it inspire and it always feels inevitable. Dieter Rams, the godfather of modern design, said, "Good design is as little design as possible." The funny thing is our brain craves for these proportions. Now check this out. Good design is not about opinion. Good design is solving problems so well that the solutions becomes inevitable. When we consider famous brands such as Apple, Tesla, Nikes, they use these proportions in their design for the product to feel balanced unconsciously. Now let's pause for a second and look around you. Look around your space. Look at a product you love and ask yourself, why do I love this product? Why did I make this purchase? Was it because it works? Sure. But deep down, it delights you. It speaks to you. Probably it whispers to you, this is how the world should be. That is objective design. When form and function fuses so perfectly, they rewire our expectations. Now let's take the Eames lounge chair for example. This chair was designed in 1956. The back of the chair mimics the human spine. Now compare that to a subway bench. Which one would you prefer to sit in? Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Take Nike's logo for example. This logo mimics the wings of the goddess of victory. The angle of the swoosh sign aligns with the golden ratio. The negative space illustrates speeds. Our brain naturally reads this in about 0.3 seconds. If you haven't, pay attention. You always have to keep in mind that rules are made to be broken. Take Frank Gehry's Guggenheim Museum for instance. It looks like a crumpled metal, but it puts blibble on the map. Now check this out. Let's be practical for a second. Have you ever noticed your thumb always finds the home button on your phone? Why the designers didn't use your index finger, but rather your thumb? It works. This is Fitz law. Targets are supposed to be big and easily located. Apple didn't just design smartphones. They weaponized, in my opinion, they weaponized ergonomics. I always feel like constraints breed creativity. Rules aren't chains. They are trampolines that creatives, genius dance upon. Good design is a language, and once you speak it, once you understand it, you would always gravitate towards it. You would always ask for it. In the smallest thing, take the paperclip for instance. The tension in the paperclip, how it loops, how it folds. It's so perfect that it doesn't break nor tear your document. It's just perfect. I don't think a subjective design would do that. It's objective design. If a subjective design wouldn't last for 150 years, I don't think so. So the next time you see a product that you love or a product which you think looks good, pause and ask yourself, why do I like this thing? Why do I think this is good? Regardless of what it is, from a coffee mug, a t-shirt, your sneakers, a bag, or even your toilet brush, or even your toothbrush for instance. Ask yourself, why do I like this? Is it balance, or what is it of this design that is speaking to me? So what's the secret? Great design isn't magic. Great design is purpose. It's solving a problem so well, so elegantly, or so well that you won't see the work, just the wonder. And always remember, as Steve Jobs liked to put it, design isn't just about how it looks, it's about how it works. So the next time you see a product, know that it's created to solve a problem, which is guided by principle. That's what we designers, we are here for. That is our contribution to humanity, to design and to solve a problem, to solve your problem, to solve humanity's problem. And as always, I hope I've inspired you today. Peace out.